Oh, here we go. Big man fast break, boy. Uh. Yo, what is up, y'all? Willie Beekman here, bringing you another 2K16 tutorial. This one's going to be how to get posterizer with your big man. A lot of people have been asking about this, so been putting together some clips, put together some gameplay just to show off all the different ways. I don't use like one specific way, but I'll show you some of the best ways to do it. But mostly I got this just by playing games and trying to get other badges at the same time. So if you got a chance to try to posterize somebody, just go for it. So I'm going to show you all the different ways that I did it. One of the main differences between getting posterizer with a big man as opposed to a small guy is the contact dunk grade that comes up in the top right. You really don't have to get that grade, or that I guess that notification to actually posterize somebody with a big man. So I didn't get any contact dunks to get this posterizer. So most of them were me attempting posterizations and not completing them, or actually just posterizing a guy underneath the goal. So let's get started. And a lot of this is going to be real quick. So if you need to go back and rewind, go for it, because I'm only going to show a few things once or twice. So here we go. Alright, so the first way that I got a lot of a lot of posterizer dunks was through trying to get the offensive crasher badge. So once you get this rebound right here, if you're trying to get posterizer, just go up. If you have your standing dunks equipped, he'll try to dunk it on him a lot of times, and sometimes he might not pull off the dunk, but he'll at least try to posterize him. So that's a good way to do it. You're gonna see me in here. Getting some offensive rebounds, and since I already have the hustle points badge, I'm actually passing out, so I didn't really show a lot of me actually putting the ball up. You'll see, right here you get the rebound, right here you just go up with it, and most of the time he'll try to posterize the guy. So that's going to be the easiest way, probably, if you don't have the on the court coach badge, to be able to call for the ball. But it's pretty difficult to get offensive rebounds, so if you're having trouble getting offensive rebounds, you might try some of the other methods too. Definitely put all these methods to work. But if you have on the court coach, there's a lot of easier ways to get the badge. Alright, the second way I'm going to show you guys is doing the up and under. So if you don't know how to do the up and under, it's basically you just fake the post fade, and then you go back towards the basket with a shot. And that way, you'll miss a lot of these, especially if you don't have the badge yet. And once you miss, you'll be able to get that rebound, and then try to go back up for the put back dunk. So you see me setting up here. I'm gonna do the dreamlike up and under. Get my rebound, and then I'm gonna go up, and there you go. Alright, the next method is going to be alley-oops. So on inbound plays and through running offense, anytime you kind of catch your guy sleeping, you want to double tap that triangle button and try to get the computer to throw you an alley-oop. Right here I got a posterizer there, and then on this play I'm going to roll out, and then I'm going to roll back through, and you'll see that I kind of leave my guy behind, and if somebody's underneath the basket, you'll get the little posterizer. Alright, strategy number 4 is going to be cutting to the basket and fast breaks. So anytime you see the lane open, call for the ball while you're cutting. And if they pass you the ball, then try to go up. And 5 out of 10 times, somebody will slide over underneath you, and you can posterize them that way too. Alright, the last strategy I'm going to go over is creating off the dribble. This one's probably going to be the most successful way for most people, just because it's probably the way that people will use if they really want to get posterizer. So in these first clips, you'll see me using behind the back 7. So behind the back 7 is a good one to use, especially if the center's out there guarding you on the perimeter. You can get by him pretty easy, and sometimes you'll have that lane open up, and you'll be able to kind of drive through. It's pretty difficult though, because the smaller guards will slide over underneath you quite a bit. But you just got to keep trying it. So that move right there is the spin cheese. So if you hit L2 and then you let go L2 and spin and hit towards the opposite direction. So here I'm going to touch L2 and then I'm going to flip back to the right. And he does this little weird kind of half rotation spin. It's kind of a cheese move, but if you're trying to get Posterizer, it's a good one to use because you can get by your defender pretty easy. So the next one I'm going to use is going to be the spin move. So you just run to the side and then you spin back the opposite direction. So that one's pretty successful. This one I use hesitation 3 before the spin. That's a good one as well. So right here is going to be what you don't want to do. This is how I got Posterizer with my guard. If you run ISO and then do a pick and roll, you're just not quick enough to use this I guess method. You know, I thought I'd throw it in just to show you guys how it kind of sucks to use. It's not fast enough. It's more for a quicker player. So here's a little snapshot of how good I was doing. But anyway, that just kind of goes through all of my different strategies. If you guys have a guard, hit up the badge tutorial in the bottom left. It'll show you the best way to get to Posterizer with your guard. And go through this video if you kind of didn't catch anything, or if you need to rewatch anything. I didn't really want to kill you guys with a bunch of content and a bunch of just me talking, so I kind of wanted to go through it really quick, just so you guys wouldn't have to sit through a really long video. But anyway, if you guys like the video, hit that like button down at the bottom. If you aren't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And this is Willie Beeman, and I'm out. Thanks.